There were a few things about this room that you did not see in that video. I have been through several versions of this space before we got here. This was the true before, where we just moved in and plopped down what we had. But from there, we first ended up here where I painted the chandelier, got a few new pieces of furniture, and just tried to make it a nice clean slate. After that is when I did the big makeover. I did this for the One Room Challenge back in 2022. And while I got some things right, like I think the table, the buffet, and the wallpaper, even the ceiling molding was all perfect. Ultimately, the space just felt way too busy, too many things fighting for attention. The pink curtains, the pink rug, the big lamps. So from there, I tried to tone it down. I took out all the pink, took off the lamps, and this immediately felt so much better, but I wanted to take this even further, which is how we finally landed here. I went full monochromatic, painted everything in Benjamin Moore Boothbay Gray, which is really blue. Swapped out the chairs for these neutral, lighter colored ones, blue curtains, and this neutral rug. The mural on the back wall is actually wallpaper. It's from Papier de Paris. It's called Swan Lake. It was my one big splurge in the space. A lot of this furniture, the table, the buffet, are hand-me-downs from my dear Aunt Kathy. The rug is $150 on Amazon. It's actually an outdoor rug. As for the ceiling molding, I just did a simple border around the edges and then a big ceiling medallion. I had originally wanted to do a coffered ceiling in here, but once I started researching, it just was way too overwhelming for me. So this simple molding ended up being a much more approachable project. This room is your cup of tea. You're in the right place. My whole house is Grand Millennial, Bridgerton inspired, so be sure you're following along for more.